So I own Great Lakes Equine Dentistry, LLC. I started my business in 2015 after I graduated from the Midwest Equine Dental Academy in Mount Pleasant. I was going to school for nursing at SC4, and I wanted to help horses that I was boarding at. And I noticed that a couple of the horses were head tossing, a couple of the girls were getting thrown off their horse. The horses were mouthing at the bit a lot, and I was riding a stallion at the time, and for some reason, he wouldn't turn, he wouldn't collect. Everything just seemed 10 times harder with this one horse than any other horse I'd ridden. One time I was untacking the stallion after our lesson, and I noticed when he yawned, there was this huge fang of a hook in his mouth, and everything just kind of clicked right then and there, and I realized that, you know, he needed his teeth done.
When I first checked her, I checked her grind. Her mouth was like this. Now she can move her mouth. She has grind.
Okay, I can hear it as you're...
She didn't have that before. But like in her case, the tooth surface was taken off, but the point wasn't taken off.
Okay.
Because the cheek cavity is so close to the tooth. So this going back there opposed to this going back there, it makes a really, really big difference.
Equine dentistry is so complex, and there's so much more to it, and I think that's why I love my job so much, is because I never quit learning, and there's always so much more than what's just in front of you. It's actually really rare for me to just see like a routine dental. It's kind of like when we go to the dentist, you know, very rarely is there a person that comes in with a perfect mouth. It's kind of not even a thing. There's always something that could be done. So I generally run into like some hooks and ramps and wave mouth and mostly imbalanced arcades. And that is really what I strive on, is balancing the horse's mouth for that horse and that horse's job, and getting their bite in occlusion to, you know, how their mouth is set up. I think that's really important. I meet some of the most incredible people, and I meet some really wonderful horses, and I'm so in love with what I do that I don't judge a book by it. So I want to help every horse that I see, no matter what it is. And that's what keeps me going. When I run into, you know, good people, nice horses, it makes me want to do more. I want to help these animals. That's what's most important to me.